Imagine a bright yellow school bus filled with chattering children on their way to school. The bus approaches a railroad crossing. It slows down. The red lights are not flashing. There is no train in sight. Yet, the bus comes to a complete stop. This familiar scene might seem like a simple pause in the day, but it represents a critical safety measure, meticulously crafted and refined over decades. It's a tradition born from a history of accidents, close calls, and a deep commitment to protecting our most precious cargo. This is the story of why school buses stop at railroad tracks, even when there's no train in sight. It's a story that underscores the importance of vigilance, the power of regulation, and the collective responsibility we share in keeping our children safe. In the early days of motorized transportation, safety regulations were often reactive, implemented in response to tragic accidents. School buses were no exception. As these vehicles became a common sight on American roads, so too did the potential for accidents at railroad crossings. Unlike passenger cars, school buses carried dozens of young passengers, making the stakes exponentially higher. A collision with a train could have devastating consequences. The need for specific safety measures at railroad crossings became tragically clear. Early regulations mandated that school buses come to a complete stop at all railroad crossings, regardless of whether a train was visible or not. This simple rule, seemingly obvious in hindsight, was a direct response to the inherent dangers posed by these intersections. It acknowledged the limitations of human perception and aimed to eliminate the element of human error as much as possible. Over the decades, school buses have undergone a remarkable transformation. From their humble beginnings as horse-drawn carriages to the modern, technologically advanced vehicles we see today, their evolution has been marked by constant improvements in safety and design. As buses became larger and faster, regulations evolved to keep pace. The initial stop requirement at railroad crossings was just the beginning. Additional safety features, such as flashing red lights and stop arm signals, were added to further enhance visibility and alert other drivers. The iconic yellow color, chosen for its high visibility, became standardized. Inside the bus, safety features like padded seats, emergency exits, and seatbelts became commonplace. Each innovation was a testament to the ongoing commitment to protecting young passengers. The seemingly simple act of a school bus stopping at a railroad crossing is actually a carefully choreographed procedure designed to minimize risk. It's not merely about stopping, it's about creating a multi-sensory experience that heightens awareness and ensures safety. The process begins well before the bus even reaches the tracks. Drivers are trained to be extra vigilant when approaching any railroad crossing, slowing down and scanning their surroundings. Upon reaching the crossing, the bus comes to a complete stop, regardless of whether a train is visible or audible. The driver then opens the bus door, checks both directions visually, and listens attentively for any signs of an approaching train. This multi-sensory approach is crucial as it helps to overcome potential blind spots or distractions. Only after confirming the absence of any danger does the driver proceed cautiously across the tracks. Section 5. Beyond the stop sign, additional layers of safety on school buses. The mandatory stop at railroad crossings is just one piece of a comprehensive safety strategy employed by school buses. These vehicles are equipped with a range of additional features designed to protect passengers and prevent accidents. One of the most recognizable safety features is the stop arm, a mechanical arm that extends from the side of the bus when it comes to a stop. The stop arm is equipped with flashing red lights and serves as a visual cue to other drivers, reminding them to stop and allow children to board or disembark safely. Inside the bus, safety features are equally important. High-backed padded seats provide additional protection in the event of a collision. Emergency exits are strategically located throughout the bus, ensuring a quick and orderly evacuation if necessary. Increasingly, school buses are also being equipped with seatbelts, adding an extra layer of security for passengers. Section 6. Real-life near misses. Why we can't let our guard down. The stringent safety regulations surrounding school buses and railroad crossings are not arbitrary. They are born from a history of accidents and near misses. Real-life examples serve as stark reminders of the potential consequences of complacency and the importance of unwavering vigilance. In 2005, a school bus in Texas narrowly avoided a collision with a train after the driver failed to stop at a railroad crossing. The bus, carrying 24 students, was struck by the train, but fortunately, no one was seriously injured. The incident sparked outrage and highlighted the importance of driver training and adherence to safety protocols. In another chilling incident, a school bus in California was caught on camera driving around lowered crossing gates just seconds before a train sped past. The driver, who was later fired, claimed that he did not see the train. These examples, while terrifying, underscore the importance of maintaining a constant state of alertness and never taking shortcuts when it comes to safety. Section 7. The ripple effect of a safe stop. Impact on communities and beyond. The safety measures implemented on school buses and at railroad crossings have a far-reaching impact that extends beyond the immediate passengers and drivers. These measures contribute to a safer transportation system for everyone and foster a culture of responsibility within communities. When school buses consistently adhere to safety protocols, it sets a positive example for other drivers. The familiar sight of a school bus stopping at a railroad crossing serves as a visual reminder to everyone to exercise caution and be aware of their surroundings. This ripple effect helps to create safer roads for all. Moreover, the commitment to school bus safety fosters a sense of trust and confidence within communities. Parents entrust their children to school bus drivers every day, and the knowledge that these drivers are highly trained and adhere to strict safety protocols provides peace of mind. This trust is essential for building strong communities and ensuring the well-being of future generations. Section 8. Training and Education Empowering Drivers as Guardians of Safety. The responsibility for school bus safety ultimately rests on the shoulders of the drivers. These individuals play a critical role in transporting our most precious cargo, and they are entrusted with the lives of dozens of children every day. As such, their training and education are paramount. School bus drivers undergo rigorous training programs that cover all aspects of safe driving, from vehicle operation and traffic laws to student management and emergency procedures. They are trained to be highly observant, anticipate potential hazards, and react calmly and decisively in challenging situations. A significant portion of their training is dedicated to railroad crossing safety. Drivers are drilled on the proper procedures for approaching and crossing tracks, emphasizing the importance of coming to a complete stop, visually and audibly checking for trains, and never attempting to outrun an approaching train. This comprehensive training equips drivers with the knowledge and skills necessary to make sound judgments and prioritize safety above all else. Section 9. Looking ahead, the future of school bus safety at railroad crossings. As technology continues to advance, so too will the safety features incorporated into school buses and railroad crossings. Innovations in areas such as collision avoidance systems, automated emergency braking, and connected vehicle technology hold the potential to further reduce the risk of accidents. Collision avoidance systems use sensors and cameras to detect potential hazards, such as vehicles, pedestrians, and obstacles, and alert the driver or even automatically apply the brakes if necessary. Automated emergency braking takes this a step further by automatically applying the brakes if the system senses an imminent collision, even if the driver fails to react. Connected vehicle technology enables vehicles to communicate with each other and with infrastructure, such as traffic signals and railroad crossings. This technology could be used to alert school bus drivers to approaching trains, even if the train is obscured from view. By embracing these technological advancements, we can create an even safer transportation environment for our children. Section 10. A shared responsibility. Our role in keeping kids safe. While school bus drivers and transportation officials bear the primary responsibility for student safety, it's important to remember that keeping our children safe is a shared responsibility. Everyone has a role to play, from parents and educators to motorists and pedestrians. Parents can reinforce school bus safety rules with their children, such as staying seated, listening to the driver, and waiting for the bus to come to a complete stop before approaching or exiting. Educators can incorporate transportation safety into their curriculum, teaching children about the importance of being aware of their surroundings and following traffic laws. Motorists play a crucial role by exercising caution around school buses, obeying traffic laws, and being patient with the unique challenges faced by these large vehicles. Pedestrians can contribute by being aware of school buses in their vicinity, crossing streets safely, and setting a positive example for children. By working together, we can create a safer transportation environment for all.